Alright, are we live? Oh look. My face is there now. Yeah, I don't know why Streamlabs does that sometimes. Just can't seem to find the VTube software thing. Anyways. I think we're gonna start a new save in city Skylines. Because honestly my first one is kind of a mess. And I don't want to deal with it. Grand River, Foggy Hills. I think we're gonna go with Grand River. I don't feel like doing any terrain modifications. Just some nice smooth ground. Beautiful. Beautiful. Probably not gonna play for that long. I'm just gonna, you know, I just need to take a bit of a breather. Cause I cleaned and I baked. I baked a whole ass blueberry pie. I baked a bunch of cookies. Cleaned my apartment. Took out the trash. Ran the stairs up and down from the 7th floor. You know, just in case I felt I hadn't done enough already. Then I watched a lecture on statistical mathematics. So you know, I'm a bit spent. Need to just drag some roads. Plonk down a couple of schools just to turn off my brain for a moment. But yeah, I'm probably gonna play this game for like, I don't know, 40-50 minutes, maybe an hour. Then I think I'll do something else. I might play some chess, I might draw something. I'm yet to make up my mind. I mean, I am kind of in a drawing mood. I just drew a very thick girl in a shark costume. Now I understand it might sound a bit weird. You'd be correct, that is pretty weird. But don't worry, I haven't become, you know... Well, I guess I'm already kinda weird, so it won't surprise anybody, but you know. I haven't actually developed a fetish for shark costumes. It was for a art prompt thingy on a different Discord server. Right, then we need water. Then we need to do the plumbings. It's been a hot minute since I played this game, so bear with me, I might be a bit rusty. There we go. If I get one more fucking ad about balls covered in nuts, I'm about to commit a war crime. I know, right? Hey, Trash. Good to see you again. It's been a while. Yeah, how you been? It's been a couple of months. Been on Twitch at all? Busy with life, you know how it is. I most certainly do. more than I would like to. I've been also very busy. learned how to make Android games with the Godot engine, and been doing some YouTube projects, doing a very highly edited Battlefield video. Probably gonna be out in maybe a week or two. Streaming, of course. Yeah. Hopefully one of them maybe does well one day, so, you know, I'll actually be able to afford a living. That'd be nice. And you know, all the other stuff, drawing, freelance, programming work, whenever I can get it. And now school's starting again. And I gotta say, I am not ready. I am not mentally ready for this. Definitely be into watching some Battlefield content though. Well, that's good to hear, because boy, I've got some common. Got some tier lists. I know, very irrelevant thing, but you know what? That's me. I'm always kind of just late to the meme. But you know, it's a good way to keep the... I don't know what I want to call them. Can't say Zoomers because I'm technically one of them myself. But you know, the younger Zoomers, the ones that actually care about relevancy of things. So I keep them at a good distance. Ever thought about doing Rust? I don't really know anything about Rust. But I heard it's good, so you know, maybe one of these days, once I clear up my backlog a little bit. I have like 13, 14 games that I haven't played yet. A bunch from the last Christmas sale. A bunch from the previous previous Christmas sale. Then all the free games from Epic. I haven't really played any of them besides, you know, this one. Rust content seems to be fairly popular. Well, maybe I'll give it a try, because, you know, I'm always down to make money. And of course to entertain my audience. Both equally important things. What are these people complaining about? Oh yeah, sewage. That's probably something I should take care of. There we are. Right, I'm about to test my cookies. That's actually pretty good. Not bad. Not bad, me. Bit dry, but you know, tastes good. Rust is just very flexible when it comes to the quality of the content. You can be good at the game or just be shit at the game, but if you're funny, that's all that matters. Well, if I remember correctly, it's a survival game, so I think we all know which category I would fit into. I'm not a very patient man when it comes to games. So I'd probably be terrible at it. So you know, maybe I'll give it a try. Rust is extremely toxic as well. Oh hell yeah. odds for coming across some funny shit is very high. That's actually kind of what I've been looking for. A game that's just really... that has just like a really horrible community. Because, you know, that used to be GTA for me. That's where I'd get my kicks. I'd go there, you know, I'd find some PvP tryhard. With a KD of like fucking 40 or something. And then I'd just ruin all of their like usual strategies that they use. Just reduce them to a fucking screaming infant. But you know, then they added the oppressors, and that kinda ruined everything, because that thing for a long time had no counter. Except, you know, aim, I guess. GTA is soft now, just motherfuckers with mods bitching. Funny you should say that. Because just yesterday I came across something just like that. Needless to say, I had some fun. Man was in God mode. Decided to use that against me, and it didn't bend well for him. Or else though they will scream at you and call you a list of racial slurs. See, that's the best kind. That's how you recognize a good game. Or, you know, maybe not a good game, but a game with like good content potential. Like I don't know, Call of Duty, or, you know, Battlefield games when they're still popular. Like I remember back when I started playing Battlefield 3 in like 2012. Like people would just greet you with the N-word. And I gotta say, while many of you may find this slightly offensive, but I thought that was the funniest shit. Because it wasn't like grown men, or just grown men. I'm sure there was some of those too, but mostly it was like children who didn't speak English as their main language. So it was just like 10-year-old Swedish kids just screaming racial slurs at you. You just feel like, yo, I'm not even black. You know, I'm from Finland. They wouldn't care. They'd be like, whatever. You're still a stinking, and then they just drop the hard R right there. And I mean, they would hit the fucking landing. Klansman Hitler fucking high-fiving in the background. This kid probably didn't even know what the word meant. God, I miss those days. I miss those days when strangers would just say horrible things to you. Now you pop into a Battlefield 4 server and it's like, oh, chat rules. No insult, no teabag. No racism. Why not? Why not? Come on. It's a game where you shoot people in the face. You take people's lives and you can't say a mean word. Weird thing. Just Russian motherfuckers screaming racial slurs and being like, fuck you bitch, I fuck your mother bitch. Well, at least the Russians never change. It's just the constant of the universe that Russians will be Russians. Do the mildest thing. Oh, used shotgun, I hope your family get cancer and die in a horrific car accident. And they have to identify corpse with dental record. Okay, Dimitri, Jesus. tone it down a bit. But yeah, now knowing that, I'll definitely get into Rust someday. I want to be called the N-word again. I want people to wish death upon my family. I want people to get so mad that they'll actually, like, DDoS me. And yes, I used to be on the receiving end of that quite a lot. You know, my vocabulary and methods might have not been as eloquent as they are now. I was still, you know, just the same asshole that I am now. Textbooks 360 mic and that shit is bass boost to fucking oblivion. Yeah, and of course they can't have like a filter on it, or you know, they're not like, they haven't like positioned the mic correctly so that you don't breathe into it. So it always sounds like a float in your fucking ear. Just like fuck you, you fucking bitch. Sorry if I killed your ears, but you know, just too good to pass up. Oh, I was actually supposed to use this for industrial zone. Oops. Whoops. There we go. Bit of that, bit of this. Some plumbing. Just walk around with a double barrel shotgun. Double barrel shooting naked. You'll easily get the experience you crave. You know what, that sounds pretty good. Actually, before I forget to do it, I will go add it to my Steam wishlist right now. Make it so what you call fresh spawns. Oh, spawn killing. Oh, that's fun. Rust $39.99. Yeah, I'll probably buy it once it's on sale. That actually got me like excited. This can't be such good content. Goes on sale yearly for Christmas. Well, hey, maybe that's next year. Just gonna be streaming a Rust, making people so angry they throw up. Yes, I've also done that. Well, I'm not sure if I was the actual cause, but you know. I did once piss off a kid, and he was like yelling, and then I just heard like he like got off the chair, and shortly I heard like a yeah, he was just screaming his lungs out. I still remember it was like fucking 9 years ago. Ah, good times. Hold the mic montage. Now I'm kind of mad that I didn't have recording software back in the day. Because boy, would I have content. Once I pissed off an entire crew of GTA PvP players. Like the entire session was just them. I was invited there by one of their members. And I remember I was just like flying above the clouds in my Hydra. just like running away from them. And I had like fucking 20 people just fucking yelling at me. Just 20 Russians screaming all kind of shit I couldn't even tell what the hell they were saying. Some more residential area. Can't forget the plumbing. Right, well, we have all the necessities except the garbage dump, I guess. So we can't afford it yet, so we'll just wait. Yeah, I have connected to a city. And now testing my blueberry pie. It's pretty good. Could have probably done with a bit more sugar, but you know, I'd give this a, I don't know, 8 out of 10. Made from only the best ingredients, including blueberries that I picked my goddamn self. Actually, I went into a forest and I picked a bunch of blueberries. It's a very uncharacteristic thing. Usually I avoid the forest because it's full of mosquitoes and flies that want to go into my eyeballs. I don't know why they want to go into my eyeballs. There's nothing there to eat. They trying to suckle on my corneas. I don't know. Don't like the forest that much. Or I don't like the forest during the summer. But like in the spring or in the fall, when all the mosquitoes are gone, then I love the forest. I don't even want to leave. I wish I could just live in the forest. Especially now that I actually live in the city. I don't like it. I don't like it in the city. Just full of people who speak somehow loud enough for me to hear them with my stupid, what are these things called? Noise cancelling headphones on. You know, when my windows open and they're outside. I'm on the 7th floor, I have noise cancelling headphones on, I'm listening to music and I can hear them in the parking lot. You know those types of people. The ones that, you know, can't quite figure out how to wear a cap. It's always like either sideways or just like sitting on top of their head. And they speak like they're ripping up. Like as they formulate a sentence, they just get louder progressively. What is with that? Is that just a Finnish thing or does that happen everywhere? Why can't they just communicate their ideas in a very, you know, calm. Like just speak sentences. It's like they have like these words inside them and they're just trying to push them out as fast as they can. You know, like it's an actual engine revving up. Weird. It's A lot of those people in the city. This city's full of idiots and I wanna get out of here. They're loud. They have loud cars, but not in the nice way, not like a classic American muscle car, but more like a used Mercedes from the early 2000s that they just made louder intentionally. Because they, I don't know why. They just wanna wake everybody up. I don't know, don't like the city, I gotta get out. I gotta make like a hit game. Gotta make a Flappy Bird or a Angry Bird or some other type of bird. Make a couple of 100,000 and get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Move to a log house on the shore of a lake with plenty of forest and farmland. That'd be the dream. Maybe one day. No, fuck, maybe. One day. One day I'm just fucking getting out of here. No reason to doubt myself. Just about a fort. Hospital, but are there any? Well, I guess we should get better power plant, which we can't do at the moment. Gotta build one more of these. Is that enough? Barely. Well, guess we just gotta wait for more monies to roll in. They know we can ditch this green hippie tree hugger bullshit and build a good old coal power plant. Nope. Okay, we already have it. We already have the money, somehow. That was fast. We'll build a bit further away from civilization though. That's a lesson I had to learn the hard way last time. Don't poison your citizens with pollution. It's a bad idea. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I actually have set up some commands. Just gonna try them out. Command. There's all the commands. One for each of my social medias. Also I got a lurk command. Then I got this one that'll show my link tree. Just saying, I would appreciate if you guys followed me on other platforms as well. Not Twitter though, Twitter hates me. I can't even access my account at the moment. They keep asking me to verify my email. And I can't because the codes they sent me don't work, so that's fun. So I guess I'm just done with Twitter. Can't say that I'm too sad about it. I mean, sure I have some friends there, but it's just kind of a waste of time. But what I do have now is a TikTok. That's right, the Chinese got me. Unfortunately. But hey, their algorithms actually work, so who knows. maybe it's worth it. I mean, some of my videos even have like 1500 views there. Like my first clip that I posted, I think it's sitting at, what, 1400? Let me just check real quick. First one sitting at 1437. Two most recent ones only got about 80, but the one from yesterday has 595, so... You know, what can I say? Them communists know how to get your things seen by people. Which is something that I guess Twitter and YouTube can't figure out. Well, I mean, I guess I've been pulling some decent views from YouTube. Like 200-300 or something. Oh no, everybody's sick. We gotta give him a hospital. There you go. Next we gotta get a police station. It's 12 grand, so it's gonna take a minute. Yeah, I guess I might as well do this one too. There you go. Got a TikTok. And I got a YouTube. So yeah, I have also separate channels for my stream recordings and my, you know, dedicated YouTube videos and clips. If you want to see the VOD channel, then just type VODs into the command. Oh, and I guess if any of you are on the mines, then I'm there as well. I post there on occasion. So it's a bit more of a welcoming environment than a Twitter, let's just say. So while it only does have a fraction of the users, I like it more. And even if it does only have a, I don't know, 2 million users, my things get seen by way more people than they have been on Twitter for the last like 2 years. Yeah, on my old account where I got like 1500 followers, I think I got maybe 20-30 impressions per tweet in a span of 24 hours. And on Minds, if I post something good, like a high quality bot drawing or a stream clip, I can get maybe double that, despite only having 76 followers, I think. So there you go. Fuck Twitter. Just say. It's a bad place. But it is kind of nice to see them like torpedoing their own platform because of some stupid like political agenda. Oh, you said the wrong word. You said the poop word one too many times. You followed this account we don't like. Now we're gonna shadow ban you for 2 fucking years. Ah, a bunch of pussies. Yeah, I hope it dies. I hope Twitter dies. That would be funny. Pumping station, I guess I should maybe make one of those, but probably put it upstream from the sewage treatment thing. I don't know, maybe I should actually move this a bit further away, like down here or something. Plenty of place to put my water pumps in the future. How's my treatment? Not ideal. There we are. Nope, did I actually cut my power lines? I guess I did. Something's dropping my mailbox. At 10 in the evening. That's kinda weird. I hope it's not a bomb. Oh, that was the wrong tool. Oh well. Right, I think our city's looking pretty good, so let me just finish my tea and my pie and my cookies. Then we'll move on to something else. Cause think the nature in the city are people's house plans. How about a park or two? No. Suffer. I don't know, I guess I could build a couple of these. Get them some of that green power they're always raving about. Plenty of power. Is this not operating? Oh, yeah. Guess that makes sense. Switch treatment. Why don't you guys have power? There we go. That done it. We have noise. We have noise here. It's loud. Maybe don't live next to a highway then, you idiot. Spent to my power line. Pretty sure I dragged it there all the way. High demand for residential areas. Well, ask and I shall deliver. I might make a new profile picture. I think I've had this for long enough, and I think it might be a bit misleading, because you know it's a woman. Just draw my VTube avatar, but with a wizard set, I think. I've been planning to give him one, but I don't know how. I guess I could just make one in Blender, you know, if I knew how to use Blender. Okay, maybe I'll figure that out one of these days. And my boy will look the part, you know. For those that don't know, my name is actually the Finnish word for wizard. That is due to my games always involving magic in some way. Or, you know, the bigger projects, obviously. The ones that haven't been released yet. Because I'm still making them. So I thought that'd be a pretty fitting name. So I think I'm gonna make myself look the part on one of these days, once I, you know, have free time, which I probably won't for a while. Because, you know, school's starting. I have about five courses in the next 2 months. I'm gonna be kinda busy. Probably won't have time to do much else. You know, I'll still try to stream at least 2 times a week, but probably won't got any time for game development or art or that kind of stuff. Or, you know, unless I do my usual thing and just reduce my sleep. And do those things instead. Which, you know, is possible. Because I'm me. I just can't accept the fact that the only thing that I've done the entire day is schoolwork. I feel that that is inadequate. I have very unrealistically high expectations for myself. It's both my greatest advantage and my biggest problem. But hey, at least these banana cookies are pretty fucking good. Banana chocolate, to be specific. Okay, well, I think that's enough CDs for today. Gonna save this. Wait, I think we should just name our city first. Can't? Okay. Exit to desktop.